Hello, 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 humanity. Coming to you once again, hoping that I can get you three tasty recipes that you might appetizers that you might want to try, possibly for the holidays. They're really not geared to eat on a regular basis because there's a lot of the stuff can turn into a lot of it has starch and it turns into sugar. So we're not trying to do anything in abundance and on a regular basis with a lot of sugar. So anyway, let me get this to you, and then hopefully I can bring you some more. I can bring you some more quick appetizers for the holidays. So this particular dish, it's almost made almost entirely like macaroni and cheese. The only thing that's substituted, the mushrooms are substituted for the pasta. Even the chickpea pasta, I didn't. I looked for a recipe that didn't even call for chickpeas. Just a mushroom-based macaroni and cheese. A mock macaroni and cheese, basically made with mushrooms. Okay, so this is all I did. I didn't saute. I didn't do anything to the mushrooms except wash and chop. And then I added to the bowl along with the mushrooms. I added 2 eggs. I added two separate types of cheeses. And remember, we talked about that, the personalization and the customization. So choose the cheeses of your choice. As a matter of fact, most of you know how to make macaroni and cheese, so use the abundance or lessen the amount of cheese to your choice. I used a fourth of a stick of margarine. You can use butter, or you can go in a little bit deeper. I mean, a little bit more with your margarine or your butter. I used 2 eggs, and I used a fourth a cup of finely chopped celery, fourth of a cup of finely chopped bell peppers, half of a cup of finely chopped onions. I went in with one tablespoon of chicken. A chicken powdered bouillon, and remember, you can use liquid bouillon, and also remember, all of the recipes are meat friendly. So if you would desire to just get a thin piece of chicken breast or ground beef, and wash it and pulse it, chop it up and pulse it, it's just fine. Customize it to your particular taste. And there's quite a bit of salt in the bouillon, so I wouldn't recommend adding any more salt. And then I did 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. I did 1 tablespoon of onion powder. I did a teaspoon of paprika, and so that was it. And then if you have some cilantro, if you want to put in maybe a half a teaspoon of cilantro, that would be okay. I happen not to have any, and so all I did was just stir that up. Oh, I'm sorry. And then I put in 1 tablespoon of coconut flour. If you don't have coconut flour, feel free to use almond flour or oat flour. It's just fine, just 1 tablespoon. And remember, we talked about the spoons. The teaspoon is the smaller of the spoons. The tablespoon is the larger of the spoons. And so all you do is preheat your oven to 375, or you know how best to preheat your oven. And then I put it in a small aluminum pan, and I topped the casserole once again with the shredded cheese that I think I had Colby, and so I used about a half of a cup of Colby, and maybe about a tablespoon of mozzarella shredded, and I just topped the casserole with that. I put it in the oven, and I baked it for maybe, I want to say, 12 to 15 minutes. You can tell when it's golden brown, and it really was humanity. It was really, really tasty. And you can also go in with maybe a fourth a cup of spinach, which is what I would have done, but I just didn't have any on hand. Okay, humanity, you know how I ended. I'm going to go and get it and then bring it back to you. Okay, happy holidays.